Hey guys, welcome back to Maverick Watch Reviews on a Monday, and thanks for joining me. And for you new folks, thanks for checking out my channel. I always appreciate it. I hope you like it here. I hope you watch a ton of my videos. Today I have the new Nighthawk from Citizen. This is model number CA0890-54H. It's a really cool looking watch, man. Let's check it out. Guys, check out my website, www.maverikwatchreviews.com. I do have a coupon code for 20% off your entire order. Contact me to get that code, and maybe we can make a deal. You can pick yourself up a great watch. Also, check out my Amazon shopping channel after the video. If you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel, I've got like 400 watches on my Amazon channel. So head on over there as well and check them out if you want to pick up a watch. So this looks like just regular Citizen packaging. You don't get a scuba tank. This isn't a dive watch. This isn't a Pro Master. So just a regular box there. There we go. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. Here's your first look at the watch. I love that kind of monochromatic gray dial. Really, really cool. All right, get this stuff out of the way. Just your normal pamphlets under here, like your battery warning and your registration card and all that good stuff. Nothing exciting. Let's take it off the pillow. It's a hefty watch, man. It's definitely got a little bit of weight to it. It's nice, really nice. All right, guys, first I want to thank Saltzman's Watches out of Rhode Island. Make sure you talk to David or Richard. Really good bunch of people to work with. I've enjoyed working with them over the last, I guess, year or so now. Also, make sure you check out their website. They have tons of great brands like Hamilton, Citizen, Tissot, G-Shock, Oris, Breitling, and Tag, and many, many more. Also, make sure you stay tuned for the coupon code later in the review. As usual, I'll give you a couple little specs now, then I'll put the rest of the stuff down there in the description field if you want to nerd out and learn everything about the watch, like, you know, like it's 100 meters water resistant. It's got Citizen Natulite Lume. This is a bi-directional bezel, and I'll show you that here in just a second. So anyway, check over there for all the specs if you want to nerd out and learn everything about the watch. So again, I love that monochromatic gray dial. I like the skeletonized hands. I mean, I really like, honestly, everything about this watch. The bezel has some sort of, I don't know, texture or process they've used. I can't really explain it. I just think it looks great. The indexes are like a probably triple layer painted on, but they almost look applied. You got your 60-minute timer up there at 12 o'clock. You've got your running seconds down here at 6 o'clock. You can see a little second hand moving there. And then over on the left-hand side, you have got your 24-hour dial. You know, obviously, it tells you kind of what time of day you're in. And then, of course, at 3 o'clock, you got a black bezel around the date window. This isn't a blacked out watch. It's a grayed out watch, basically. It's not, you know, like one of those blackout versions of G-Shock or something. It's just the dial area is pretty dark. But I like the contrast between the tips of the hands. And, of course, all the indexes are pretty much white or very, very light gray. The second hand is a solid white, which is cool. Again, there's your bezel, there are your pushers. Nothing is signed, no signed crown, but the crown does have nice knurling on it, which is really cool. It is a non-screw-down crown, by the way. It's just a push-pull. Obviously, you got your pushers here at 2 and 4. Let's take a look at the bracelet. Highly polished in the middle, pretty much brushed everywhere else. Of course, you got your Citizen logo right there on the clasp. No milled scissor clasp. That would have been kind of nice if they had done that. I'm used to Citizens having milled scissor clasp. This is just a stamped clasp. Pretty sterile case back. Just gives you some information about the watch, like it's stainless steel. It does have a sapphire crystal. I forgot to tell you that. This is sapphire. But again, the case back is pretty sterile. Again, they're missing the big EcoDrive logo. They used to laser emboss on these case backs. Man, I really miss that EcoDrive logo. Anyway, I think they still do it overseas for some of their models, but you don't get those here in North America. So anyway, what else I want to tell you about the watch? That's, guys, pretty much it. This is going to be a super fast review. It's just a good, solid Citizen, man. It's just a good, solid Citizen chronograph. Let me go ahead and demonstrate the chronograph, by the way. There we go. It's clicking away there. Let's go ahead and reset it. It goes all the way around. There you go. And that's about it for the chronograph. pretty nice. I really like the fact they did the knurling on the crown, by the way. Really like that. Makes it so much easier to grasp that crown. The case does have some like angular things going on. Also, almost reminds me of one of those satellite wave, those Citizen Atessa satellite wave cases a little bit. It's kind of angular. Pretty cool. Highly polished on the edge of the bezel, as you can see. But the top, again, they've used some sort of process. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it really. But it's nice. Good looking watch, man. Really good looking watch. Anything else I want to tell you about this thing? That's really about it. I think this still has a sticker on it, by the way. Let's go ahead and try this thing on real quick. Let's get this tag out of the way. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. That's really nice. Good looking watch. Wow, I like this watch a lot. All right, pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and take it off. Let's get you your Lume shot here. Of course, this is using Citizen's Natulite Lume. Let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill these monitors. Man, I've had these monitors for like 15 years, and they are just rock solid. There's nothing wrong with these monitors, even after like 15 years. All right, let's go ahead and zap this thing. A lot of times Citizen uses like a cobalt blue Lume. I mean, I tell you that just about every Citizen review I do. But this one's green. There you go. Not a ton of Lume, but definitely enough. I mean, it's Natulite Lume, so it's going to last a long time. But there's not like a ton of it on there. But I mean, it's definitely enough to see. See what you need to see. All right, let's go ahead and cut everything back on. And I'd love to know your thoughts on this. Do you like kind of like these semi-blacked out watches? Again, this isn't really like a blacked out watch, but it's kind of grayed out. But the cool thing is all the indexes, again, are white. And the tips of the hands are white. The second hand, the chronograph hand is white. Actually, the second hand, the running second hand down here at 6 o'clock, that's white too. Actually, all the hands are white, as a matter of fact. Pretty cool. Nice watch, man. Really nice watch. All right, guys, if you want to get one of these things, head on over to Saltzman's. They're $595. But of course, you know with Maverick Watch Reviews, you're going to have a coupon code. If you use the coupon code MAV20, you get 20% off your entire order. That's going to save you $119 on this watch, and that brings it down to $475. Again, MAV20 for 20% off your entire order. That saves you $119. And brings us down to $475. Now, again, as I always tell you, that code might not work on their more expensive Swiss watches from Breitling, Tag, Oris, etc. Make sure you call them and check if you're going to try to use that coupon code on one of their more expensive Swiss watches. And guys, it's really been about it for this one. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. And I will see you on the next review. Take care. Bye-bye.